public safety. You people need to go. I'm being impersonated by people that have felony offenses that are aspecting to try to get. I can't get a freaking job in this damn state, and I have aspected my personal identifying information for other people to assume the identity. These people are waiting till people do drug tests. They're waiting till people go through background clearances because they have felony offenses, and they are trying to take over people's jobs. And that's if you're trying to get a job, have aspirations to get a job, and or otherwise, I'm being starved to death. I literally I can, and I'm homeless, and I can't get aspectual food allocations because they're being taken and given to people's children, inclusive of the names that are inside of this aspectual list. Masakila and everybody else that's a Takisa, Tranitra, anything else that has to do with whoever is Samisa. It's Stephanie, Shawana, Jarvis, and other people that are aspected as Kanisha, Roy, and other people that are Devin, Marcus. If you know every last one of these people, they are literally involved in the same circuit of people. If they're not involved, they directly have their children, or they are my brothers, or somebody else that's aspected into this insistence. Valerie, Nugent, whomever. These are aspectual names that you need to go by when people ask me who they are or whom they are. I'm being enslaved. I mean that. Look at my eyes. Every video I have is hundreds. I have so many videos that are literally they are suppressed through TCP code injection and through wire trans or lawful interception through electronic data tampering. These people are suppressing my freedom of speech and my right of freedom to access the superhighway, which is the internet. These people literally have aspected me to be in such terror. I am stuttering. There are no aspectual views because of these people. They are telling the moderator or other persons by or trying to aspect briberies towards them. There needs to be somebody that helps me. I have literally tried to aspect the government and nothing is fucking happening. How much more of my actual speech do I have to lose? I am actually stuttering. I'm actually short-circuited, which is an aspect of psychogenic stuttering. I want fucking help. I have asked for help out of this country. Nobody's doing it. And this shit is sitting at zero. And any other time, it will be going up and modulating as it's supposed to. I'm literally being aspected and tortured to death. I want aspectual insistence to traverse this access. I want my grievances aspected by some government. I've aspected and pleaded with somebody to please let my stuff go out. These people, Van Malone, you have Nidra Malone, you have anything of that, you have Mary, you have Terry, you have all of these people that are involved in this shit, and they're not doing anything about it. You have these people that are on BGC Live, and aspects of a Ricky, of a Frank, and everything, Frank, of Omega, whatever your fraternity is. You have Arlen, which is a Kappa. You have Damien, which has aspect of an Alpha. These aspectual insistences, I want this shit done. These people are literally ruining my life. They're involved. If they feel so sorry, then they should have been aspecting to get help. There are no aspects that will help in this damn city. FBI has been notified. The White House has been notified to what I think is my knowledge, and it has never traversed or went there. I'm gonna sit here until this aspect change. If it's not, I'm putting this platform on notice that your infrastructure is being taken over and is literally being asked. Even though you're a private aspect of your own infrastructure, it is literally being aspected for criminal activity and organized criminal activity. Misty, a white female, your name is that's in here. You've been aspected to. Somebody's trying to relocate towards you. If you feel sorry, these people have not put themselves in any type of venue, area, space that would aspect it to tell what the hell they feel sorry about. All of my videos are at zero suppression. So what I'm going to do is go to other people's phone aspects and see if you're going to have to do all these other TCP code injections towards themselves, because I'm going to their phone source. Oren, Brock, Phoebe, all these people at Lamar University, and these people have had these illicit sexual liaisons that have homosexual connectivity, and they're breaching those aspects into this environment from Beaumont, Texas. This is what's going on, and this still sits at zero. I am disabled, and these people are starving me. They literally have been trying to starve me. If you see, since freaking December, of which I had to go ask for money to get milk because cereal was the only thing I could eat as far as Cheerios that was given from a charity organization. I have literally been aspected and given slops of ravioli thrown on top of chicken nuggets. I've been given 4 chicken tops and all these different things that have aspected. These people are starving the living daylights out of me. I'm being trafficked to death. I will, no matter what aspect, to save this inside of my records. I don't care if you continue to say it, and it has no freaking aspect of anything that has insisted upon an insistent view. These people are terrorizing my life. I am starving. I can't get food's benefits. I'm cancer surviving. I have cancer. I could not walk. I could not see. These people are taking away everything that is of anything that has to do with disability. These people won't even allow me to get any money so that I can get a job. These people they have been infringing jobs since 2018 when the aspects of Wonton factory. They infiltrated and tried to aspect and Amy and insistence there, and Terrence and or Jane, you should know about it. Nabil, Jana, you should also know about what the aspects have come into whatever the people, Katie and Michael in this city. I don't know what the hell is your part. And if you're going to say it's the government and you feel sorry, I don't aspectually take it plain that people are literally making stories of my life and not aspecting that I am literally being tortured to death. I aspected an insistence that with yesterday of the live. Please go and check out the lives that I did yesterday. And please, somebody take this to another government or somewhere else or remix it on your video. I need help out of this country. Please, I am being terrorized and I am being tortured night and day. I literally am not able to get a job or facilitate taking care of myself. I have been a reasonable minded person up until now. There's no remedy of law that is able to help me. Somebody please help me by remixing these videos and taking them to another government that has to be outside of the country, or your actual channel could actually aspect towards an FBI agent or get it to Washington, D.C. I need help. I've tried everything. Everything is being blocked. I'm being literally ensconced within my family and people within rogue organizations, and they will not stop. I cannot get out of this. I will not be able to. I'm barely able to do. I'm able to do this, and I am so sorry. I have nothing else. I have to take so much medication in order to keep myself literally from losing my mind. These people are literally taking over jobs. They will not let me work. They will not let me. These people are starving me. I'm telling you, I'm starving. And this continues to go on. I've been eating like a dog on the street ever since January. These people are taking over my life. I've been aspected towards everything that are in court, and nothing is, as of yet, is able to take an insistence. I've never asked for anything in my life. I need help out of this country. Please, I will give anybody my credentials to get me out of this country. If they are these persons that are at the enterprise, they are the names that are within the previous lives. I can't give every name because it's a broad network of aspects, because I'm being trafficked, that are literally past roommates, my family member, my brother, and other family members that are aspecting, and people that have been in an acquaintance that I have been into college aspects with. These people are ruining my life because of illicit homosexual activities that they've been trying to aspect and traffic me into by invasive visual recording in any environment that I'm at, so that they can pay their bills and pay the rent tonight, and literally trade these on the aspect of whatever interface that they're using, and or use it for blackmail and extortion. I need help. I need help. I don't care. I want out of this stuff. I don't care. I will never support another celebrity, because some of the celebrities that are at this whatever level that y'all in this city, because y'all are involved in this human trafficking, and it's going on with myself. They're trying to steal every aspect of whatever is a IP infringement, and I guarantee you that they've used something that I put in music that I did, because I make that in my own interest space, and through Electronic Communication Privacy Act and unlawful interception and insistence upon wiretapping, they're trying to use this and sell themselves off as some type of producer that's about to make it somewhere within the aspects that has to do with the music companies that are in this city. And if I need to call them out, I will do so, because I was in a group aspects that has aspects of whatever is an assistance at a church downtown, and you people know what the hell I'm talking about. Dwayne, Damien, all these people that you should know, the voices of whomever this is, Citadel or whomever that's in these insistences, north side of this of Houston aspect. This is what's going on. I will not stop. I'm gonna tell everything that's going on, because I'm tired of being enslaved. I want this shit over, and I want it over now. These people are literally aspecting and extorting me. They are trafficking me, and they are literally aggravating insistence of stalking. Nobody will help. Every fucking part about enforcement. If you sent anything through, if you've arrested these people and these people have gotten PR bonds or gotten bonds, whatever judges are doing this, you need to quit letting these criminals out of freaking jail. Look at me! These people have fucking driven my life into total oblivion. Help me. I'm not fucking lying. These people make me homeless. They've taken away everything, and I'm a fucking disabled person. They've taken all of my goddamn bank accounts, my credit cards. Look at my fucking eyes. These people have me into total delirium. Get me out of here. They're cyber stalking me now, and the aspects of whatever's an enforcement department, you need to get that aspect out of here. It's in everything. Look at my past videos. They're suppressing every video. It's in there. I don't feel like describing everything. It's in there. Get me out of here. No, I don't have a home. You're living in my home. Takisa's living in my home. Trinitra's living in my home. Masakila's living in my home. Gabriel is Gabriel, who is living in my home? Cairo D is living in my home. Stop fucking insulting me. Get me, and the FBI has sent everything towards you. If this infrastructure is taking over, they're not doing a damn thing. I'm being cyber stalked right now, and it's not fucking stopping. I want charges pressed. And I've already said this, there are already investigations going on. Nobody will get assigned an investigator. And if it does not continue, I'm going to aspect the Texas Rangers, and I'm going to make sure that I hit scores this up and turn this in. It's not been through enough circuits of court to aspects of the Supreme Court, but you better believe that I'm going there after some point. I don't know if it'll take until I'm 60, because I've been going through this for almost 8 years, but I'm going to do it every part of the way, a damn way of my life, to make sure I'm aspected. These people have me enslaved because they are literally aspected as with DSM-5 psychiatric disorders or distortions, and they are aspecting through sadism and other aspects of literal organized criminal activity. They're in this building, and they're everywhere else that I go, because they are on the cell towers. They are on the MAC addresses that are aspecting and pinging on my goddamn device right now. Veronica and everybody else that has a problem, and Andre, Kimberly, the people, I'm tired of this shit. Everybody that has literally aspected a part of my life, Marcus Felton, everybody that knows about what the fuck is going on. These people need to say something and do this. Marlon, Rodney, all these same people that have been aspected and listed in name instances. I'm not going to stop. If I have to continue, I'm going to tell every part about what the hell I know and everybody's business about what's going on in this aspect and what parts that you work of. Some of you work in correctional officer aspect, and they're literally trying to keep me from earning money. I guarantee you that they're of aspected as impersonation. They've taken work clothes from people. They've taken identified information, because aspects have been sent back that have been inside of mailbox insistences. I've done nothing but heal my body from cancer. I've been sitting here trying to make sure over the last 3 years that I literally live a reasonable step-by-step pace of life. I could not walk. I did not have hair. I did not have anything. So I'm not sitting up here going insane or bonkers for nothing. This state has done nothing but listen and make fun of me for the most part, and just take down numbers and let them sit on anything that's a stack of papers. Send this to another country. Send this around the world. I hope this never happens to anybody. I hope this never happens to your damn children. And the sad thing is that these people have children. I'm stuttering so bad, and I've never stuttered over my life. And that they're raising their children to go to school with your children. And this is how you aspect these menaces to society, that aspect, and then terrorize everybody else that's in your family. And they grow up, and then they're beating your daughters because you have aspects, or they're putting people in cages or boxes with padlocks on them. This is how the precursory, they are indoctrinizing persons and encouraging human trafficking. I don't have to lie to anybody at all. I'm literally being enslaved. If you please be fair, and I need to work. I will never escape this. I have to escape this country. I'm never going to stop. I'm never going to stop until I get what's due to me. I've been severely tortured. My eyes are crossed that I'm so distressed. That's a brain problem. I have tortious infliction of emotional distress. A court won't. They're not hearing me. I'm not done enough steps to necessary, but I can't do anything else. I walk around with things so heavy on my back because I have to have so many papers in order to study. And every lawyer in this damn state or in this damn city that I have aspected to call, because it's probably they will not help me. Help get me a lawyer unless it's a cult. And it's not unless, or because people are being bribed out of being aspected because of organized criminal activity. I have nothing. These people have taken my life. I don't have family. I don't have friends. I don't have money. I don't even have 10 cents. I have run around on foot and I couldn't even walk. And I've been deprived of vision. And I was almost blind. And these people have done these tactics and they've incorporated it within every corporate structure that I have stepped foot on. And they won't stop. I'm not going to stop. As I've stated, they tried to kill me. There was a gun to my head October 6th, 2020. And at this time, there was over almost $10,000 taken at this point. To this date, there's been approximately of almost $47,000 that's been taken. And so I'm being driven into oblivion and driven crazy so that I can expect anything that's a suicidal ideation. These people cannot be blamed for what is going on or be blamed for me continuing to aspect of them taking my money. They're buying cars, they're living in apartments, they're living in allocated spaces that are reserved for me. They're taking clothes, they have literally almost had me naked. I'm not lying, and I'm a grown ass man having to detail this. I'm not going to stop until the FBI does what it needs to do. This is complete criminal corruption. Is complete. The cyber crimes is aspected in you guys' direction. I'm not going to stop. I wish this on nobody in the world. These people have disproportionately used parametric speakers to beam audio and taking over enabling speaker devices to terrorize and torture me. These people have incorporated through criminal trespass and bribery every corporate structure or every residential, every hotel structure. I was ran through 8 different hotels and 8 years ago, and I'm being run around, and it's the same thing. It starkly reminds me of the same thing. I was starved 8 years ago at the insistence of what has happened in Hurricane Harvey when I had to stay in hotels, and this is the same network that has been living off of me and using my name. That's why there is a bankruptcy on my credit report. That's why there are names of people that have lived. I've never even had that many damn apartments. I'm not that old. I've only had 2. It's been many apartments that I didn't live in because they are living off of me. That's parasites. They are people that are named in these past lives. I've named every name that could be detailed, and in here I put more names to complete this circuit so that investigators have a closed loop of whom they can investigate. If they're not involved, they damn sure know what the hell is going on, and because they're feeling sorry for myself. But there's been all the feeling sorry. There's been nobody that of my family, of my past friends, or anybody, acquaintances, that has come and put themselves in a measurable aspectual way, which means that you've been bribed in some type of way to state that this is what I'm doing to feel sorry for you, or no one. They've all gotten these cars from broken car lots. They're all getting these drops of money. Somebody, Elijah, what do you know about the $30,000 that people they went through and aspectually they keep holding in different parts of the city in different rooms? Because I won't open up a bag that may be an explosive. I guess I can't get a $30,000 package. But who the hell wants? They've taken $47,000, so there's more that's been taken. I'm not stopping. Whomever this is, that's Blue Lotus slays. I'm never stopping. I'm going to get my $1 million settlement. I have been mentally tortured, as it seems, with mental anguish. That's assault. State through cyber stalking and aspecting coercion, by taking away my ability to eat, by aspecting giving me children's food. I wouldn't even feed my child some of the shit that I've had to eat. So they're taking away my aspects to get state's benefits, maintain basic functions. All you people that are stars, if you feel sorry for me, help make sure that I can get the fuck out of here with anonymity and into a different country. These people are trying to run me out of here because I am continuing to aspect that they've taken my money. They're ruining my credit. Everybody that, and I have to get an FTC report. Every fucking body is on my goddamn credit report to ruin it so that I'm outside. They won't let me work. They're taking over every corporate structure that I go to put they are facilitating criminal networks inside of every corporate structure to try to work. They are trying to take legitimate government money. They've taken it and they continue to do so. Why won't you people wake up? It's total exploitation. I want to get out of this country. I've never had a worse experience. I wouldn't advise anybody to come into this country if they knew what was going on. Other people try to warn me about the horrors of what's going on elsewhere and all of these other places. I never hear anything that I do accept there are things that go on everywhere, but it's especially Europe you have to go. And surely it's not just woe is the country, but I'm tired of being the test dummy of what is going on or not going on with enforcement. I've learned that they will not help me. I've learned that I can't even get into court. I've tried as much. I'm so worn out by trying to do everything in courts by myself. I want a lawyer. If I can, I need somebody, some Mexican on the Underground Railroad or something to help. I am not lying to you. The torturous horror I go through every day. I hate waking up because I keep going through it. I'm gas chambered. I've been put in carbon monoxide chambers. I literally have been aspected and given. People have poisoned me with my water. They put poison in my food. I mean, if they can't starve me, they're gonna poison me if I have to eat. They are the people that are on the cell towers, on the MAC ID dresses in my past roommates, past acquaintances that have been on Reliant Bank's insistence and have been aspected as buying PlayStations and Jordans and paying their light bills and paying for Uber Eats on my dime, paying and buying for new used cars, holding me kidnapped while they kept all of my identification, telling me that I can't leave until they get their money and so they pay for everybody else off. This country will not do anything. So this is why I'm asking for somebody to help. I'm not going to aspect that this is cyber stalking from one of you. I need this taken to the White House or just something. Things won't happen until things get bad enough. I've tried to go through all these elements and I will. Every police report I will send to the White House, and I have to do it in writing now because it's going to be tampered with through trace hopping, diversion into an illegitimate aspectual space and kept now that I see. That's why they ask to return receipt address when you're really insisting upon aspecting the government or any insistent aspect of this nature because of the diversionary tactics. I'm going to have to hold the city accountable for the crimes that I'm expecting to see that you're doing something. Things only happen when it's getting bad enough. There needs to be a decree of receivership. I've been preaching this through so many sources. There are 200 videos of torture. Aside from these lives, there are hundreds of videos of torture. I hope that I'll be able to take care of myself. No one knows what it is. I'm sorry, it's not woe is me. A lot of people have been through horrible things. But I am a slave and I'm tired of it. I am tired of being a slave. I'm tired of watching everybody or many people that are around me get bribed in every enclave, every type of environment. They get bribed so as to then go along with the enterprise of organized criminal activity, aggravated stalking, cyber stalking, human exploitation, criminal trespass, burglary. It's all under the umbrella to maneuver and control what someone eats and takes them from different location to location and literally aspect recording of themselves to sell for profit and make the environment as toxic as possible through contamination from chemical to biological biohazards and acting assault and battery upon a person that is vulnerable and or continuous trafficking of persons. 2802. But this no one wants to give these things to me. I keep stating what's reasonable. I don't want to continue. I'm done. I have enough of what should be allocated money. I can write a book. I'm done. I don't care about nobody making fun of me. I hope that you don't have to be aspected of the type of slave that I've been made in this state. I'm done. Please send this to somebody. Look at these past lives. I'm not asking to become popular. I'm trying to make and warn the public about what happens with people that are literally aspected in state level jobs and administration that get the only reason that there's enterprise or organizational genius is because it's such a collaborative aspect that nothing will happen. They've perfected it. These co-conspirators and principal actors that proliferate trafficking and human trafficking and organized stalking networks within this city. I feel sorry for a lot of people, but I damn sure feel sorry for myself. And I've never had to. These people are trying to aspect so I can't get anything to take care of myself. I'm not a horrible person. That's not, I don't have room to be. I have to scavenge for my life. I just want to live and be able to pay for my life just like you people pay for something to put in your mouth to eat. I'm starving. I can't, these people have taken aspects away from me. I don't have my own money. Your kindergarten children have more money than I do, I assure you. Everything that I could not walk, I could not see. I couldn't even see the reflection in the mirror of my face. And its imminent aspects of retinal detachment for myself per my immune system dropping and depleting. And this is what these persons are depending on. They've literally aspected me into the dark, having to cross roads and all types of aspects, having my power taken out. They've surged my light bills to over $1,000. It's still there now. Put me in a box that is less than 400 square feet. And use the state as a weapon against me. Send my videos to somewhere else, please. Please keep them in your... I'm not trying to be popular. I would rather look at you people's videos and thumb them up, because a person that was healing from cancer when I couldn't do anything, when didn't have any type of hair, all I would do is look, make the, kind of cheer me up or get me through not being able... it's still a process. I'm not better. I'm not healed, social secure, and all these different persons, but I'm just resilient and fighting for my life. If not just like others, when I had to ask doctors, am I going to die, and get a blood transfusion if somebody was trying to be there to aspect power of attorney over me or take my organs. Organ trafficking, debt bondage, labor trafficking, putting me in the most exhaustive environments as possible, and I'm the one that has ailments. But everybody that's able-bodied and you're sitting in all kind of air conditioner, you're riding in air conditioner cars. I have to do everything on foot. I have to work harder than everybody else in my trajectory that have been ensconced in the same environments that I have been in. Life is never going to be fair, but it is so... I can't even describe what it is. Thank you people who've listened for some of your attention. Please help me. Please.